So one of the videos that we recently uploaded was us replaying Alan Wake, and one of the biggest reasons is because finally, after by the time the game comes out, after over 13 years, Alan Wake 2 is going to finally be released. But first, I'm going to go ahead and play the trailer that was revealed yesterday at the PlayStation Showcase, and then once the trailer ends, we'll come back here. I'll give you my thoughts on it and give you my initial impressions. So here is the Alan Wake 2 gameplay reveal trailer.
I'm trapped here. In this nightmare. I write to escape. Every word is a step forward. Into darkness.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
So you knew Al Victim?
Only the rumors. He was chasing a writer.
Someone knew they were here. Was playing a game with them.
Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right!
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
Okay, so this has me hyped. October 17th is when Alan Wake 2 is going to be released, but the story seems to be centered around an FBI detective by the last name of Saga, and she and her partner go on this investigation by Robert Nightingale, I think his name was, who was doing an initial investigation into the writer Alan Wake. I only call him Alan Wake because at the beginning of the trailer, Alan Wake has a suit very reminiscent. His hair is combed back, just very reminiscent as well of John Wick. This game looks to be far more terrifying than even the first entry in the Alan Wake. I guess now it will be a series, but and the second that you see like Saga, and it seems to be in-game footage, going through this really dark house that's just terrifying to be in, and as she's moving forward, and you hear these slow whispers coming from as she's heading into that direction, and then boom, crash, and the fucking roof caves in, and there's this like giant of a person who has like this deer antlers on his head, and it's fucking terrifying. I don't know too much about the story outside of what I just kind of said now, and I don't want to know much about it. I mean, we're not too far away. I've waited over 13 years for Alan Wake 2 to come out, so I'm okay being kept in the dark for the remainder of the time up until release date. I also, when I was doing some research on Alan Wake, the first one, I just came across the fact that AMC is going to be developing an Alan Wake TV show. Those who don't know, initially Remedy, the developer behind Alan Wake, wanted to actually release Alan Wake episodically, which is why the game is set up in episodes to go along with a TV show that they were developing. And essentially, the TV show and the episode of the game would release simultaneously, and then you'd be able to watch and play through the entire season. Microsoft nixed that idea and basically said no, release the entire game in retail disc format. No ifs, ands, or buts, and Alan Wake, the TV show, was seamlessly canceled, which was pretty sad. This has very much Mouth of Madness vibes. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, not just movies, one of my favorite horror movies of all time. It's a fantastic movie, and I highly recommend. I think it's even for free on YouTube Premium, but I highly recommend you watch that movie. I don't know. This is a great gameplay reveal trailer. I don't know if it's going to be a fantastic game, but I am really hyped for it, because we've seen games that have been delayed multiple times, taking sometimes over a decade, and then when they finally release, it's just a mass disappointment, because the love and the passion that is put into the sequel is no longer the same, because the same team who developed the initial game is no longer there. But I have high hopes for Alan Wake 2, and I'm looking forward to October 17th. But we want to know from you. Have you played the first Alan Wake game, or are you excited for Alan Wake 2 to arrive? Let us know in the comments down below. Also down below, you'll find a description where me and my brother Rocky's all of the socials are located, as well as a link to our other main channel, Smokin Sessions, where we do movie reviews, watch-alongs, tier lists. We're going to start doing possibly a podcast, a movie-based podcast. But if you're into cinema, and obviously with the Alan Wake 2 Alan Wake TV show being developed by AMC, we're probably going to talk about that on that channel. So after this video, head over there and check out some of the content. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and hit the subscribe button, as well as turn on the bell for notifications, so you don't miss out on any videos going forward coming from gaming sessions. And thank you so much for watching and or listening to this video. We greatly appreciate it, and we will see you all in the next gaming session.
I spaced out of my head to the depths of the universe. It's a spell or a chance just to open up a newer curve.